Last week we embarked on our new project, our Moola Court project. We're really excited. We got stuck into a bit of demo, but look, we've got it all cleaned up, all ready to go.
Well, I guess, you know, now we're sitting here week 2 and we have a bare framed house, and what we want to show you today is our design and style and what we're going to do with this space.
With upstairs, we've got quite a lot of rejigging to do with a 3-bedroom traffic jam at the end of the house. We also have some structural issues to contend with, so need to get on top of those as well.
Behind us is a wall that is going to be moved forward, and we have our old rumpus room which will be turned into bedroom number 4, and in the middle of that will be a new rumpus space coming into bedroom number 3.
With the rest of upstairs, we have a master bedroom with an ensuite, a main bathroom, 3 other bedrooms, and a rumpus.
Hi.
Hey, Bob.
Can you tell me what's happening with the ceiling and how high we can go?
Cool, okay, so we've got a couple of load-bearing things that we can't change. So I think to get the ducted aircon and everything else we want up there, we'll create a nice little square pad at 3 metres, and then everything there down will just be on the rake.
Amazing, so the whole upstairs will be raked with a square in the centre.
And you know what I'm loving the idea of at the moment? Just because it's kind of that feature, and I think it's going to match the outside of the house. I love the idea of doing some VJ board.
Yeah, love.
So nice clean lines. I think it'll add a nice bit of presence to the house. I think it's going to be a really nice feature.
Amazing.
Well,
High five.
High five, go team.
Boom.
We are downstairs, and I guess it really highlights some of the issues with this house. We've got the staircase behind us, we've got steel beams hanging out of the ceiling, everything else. They're big problems. So I guess what we need to do now is try and jump out some walls, try and come up with some creative stuff.
And the biggest thing for us is open plan living. You know, being on the Gold Coast, you want to bring the outdoors indoors. So we have knockdown walls, and what we're going to do on this section over here where the entrance is, expand it out. So we will have a study, a butler's pantry, a kitchen, a dining room that will then lead into our living family room.
So last week, someone thought we had some issues.
And as always, Aaron thinks he's right.
Am right, yeah.
We got in GC Pest Control just to make sure.
It's a great preventative measure to ensure the longevity of this house.
Oh wow, so this is the termite proof?
Yes. We'll be protecting any penetrations in the areas where the bathroom's getting renovated and new pipes are coming in.
Yes.
So they can't get up through those areas as well with cordon product.
After going through our plans with GC Pest Control, it was time to get onto framing.
First wall. Nice. Nice. Hey Bob, Earthwool deliveries here.
Oh really?
Go and get that one
let's
unloaded.
go.
Boom.
We found this amazing installation product called Earthwool. Ah, look how many pallets we have.
It has so many benefits, from its eco-friendliness to its fire rating, but best of all, it's 80% recycled glass.
We we have a massive house, wall, ceiling. What is the quickest way to put it up in the ceiling?
Usually what I do is I go down to your local trade store, buy out a couple of string lines. They're just like a piece of string. Punch one end in, tie it all off, and then you just do loop runs up and down the ceiling. And what it creates like this grid, so you can push the bats up and then sit them in place, and then when they come through and you sheet it in timber or your cladding or your plasterboard, it just goes straight over the top.
So basically we're just running lines across the roof.
Yeah.
Let's get this stuff up.
Time to make this house finally sturdy. We're going to get the last structural beam in and build the last set of framing walls.
Well, here we are, standing in kitchen, dining and living. How massive is this space?
Getting this wall out of the way is probably the best thing we've done. Lifting all this up, I think it's going to make a really, really nice open space. And obviously it's all about water here, so pool and waterfront.
And I think what I love too is that, you know, in the back here we have laundry, guest bedroom and a little powder room and a massive linen cupboard. So I think for plan-wise downstairs, it's been nailed. Three. So it's a 3x3.
Very accurate way of measuring. This is not my usual measuring technique.
3 meters, easy.
Can you just tell the guys? Hey guys, can you cut me a link to timber at 3 Daniela's?
2, 3. 3 by 3. Perfect.
I'm just trying to work out my wife's measuring